to Bloom Pilates. My name is Amy and I'll be your instructor today. Today I'm joined by the Bloom girls, Hannah and Em, and today we're going to be doing a full body bar workout. Think glutes, quads and hamstrings. Hopefully get those burning today. So for today's class, you'll need a small Pilates ball, a set of small hand weights, or if you'd like to do the beginner version, you're going to follow along with Hannah. She's going to be using a yoga block instead of a small Pilates ball. And if you don't have any props, you can do this entire class without any props as well. So let's get straight into it. We're going to do our warm-up. We're going to come to the middle of our mat and we're going to step side, side, up, up, and side, side, up, up, side, side, up, up. So put your favorite dance playlist on. We don't have any music in studio because otherwise we'll get copyrighted on YouTube. So pop your favorite playlist on, blast it nice and loud. We'll have a nice dance party. Right, we go side, side, up, up. We've got 4 more. Side, side, up, up, side, side, up, up, side, side, up, up. Last one, side, side, up, up. We're going to now come into high knees. So we're going to go draw the elbows down, and just so you can see, we're going to go bum kick, and then wide row with those arms. So we go down, down, back, back, down, down, back, back, 3, back, back, 4, back, back, 5, back, back, 6, back, back, 7, back, back, 8, back, back, and just roll those shoulders out for me. Catch your breath a little bit, and we're going to roll forward. And then from there, we're going to turn to face the front of our mat. We're going to take our right leg back, making sure that you're nice and balanced, so bracing your abs. We're going to bring our hands behind our head. We're going to go lunge, lift, and then a small hinge forward just to stretch out the hamstrings, come all the way back up. And we go 2, and hinge, 3, hinge, 4, hinge, 5, hinge, 6, hinge, 7, hinge, 8, hinge. We're going to hold it there, bring your fingertips down onto the mat, stretching and lengthening through the spine as much as possible. Take a little step forward with that back leg. And from there, we're going to rock forward and rock back. So again, just stretching that front hamstring, 2, and back, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then just stepping that back leg in, rounding through the spine, coming all the way back to standing. And we're going to repeat to the other side. So interlacing your hands behind your head, shoulder blades down and back, and we're going to go lunge and hinge, 2, hinge, 3, and hinge, 4, hinge, 5, hinge, 6, hinge, 7, hinge, last one, 8, and hinge. We're going to bring your fingertips down onto the mat and step your back leg in a little bit. We're going to rock forward and back. So try and lift those front toes as you rock back. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then we're going to step that left leg in, rounding through the spine, lower back, mid back, upper back. And we're going to come back to the middle of our mat. So just to warm up the calf muscles, because we are going to use the calf muscles and the backs of our legs quite a lot today. We're going to bring our hands onto our hips and we're just going to rise up and lower down. So just coming into little rises. 8, 7, if you want to bring those arms to first or fifth, just to add a little bit of a balance there as well. 6, 7, 8, and if you want to, just holding that balance for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then just bending those knees to come back down. We're going to open our legs nice and wide. We're going to go to the side, coming into side lunge. And you're going to open your right leg out nice and wide. If you need to lift that right heel, you can. But trying to aim to get it flat on the mat. Coming into our side lunge. Try and keep the back nice and straight. So again, just stretching out those inner thighs and hamstrings. And then switching over to the other side. Same thing, just stretching out inner thighs and hamstrings. And then coming back to center, walk your feet in, opening both knees. We're going to come into our plie stretch. So we're going to push gently into the left knee. And come back to center, pushing into the right knee. Coming back to center. And then slowly coming all the way up, walk those feet in. So hopefully we're feeling a little warmer now. Give those legs a little bit of a kick out. So we're going to come to the bar. So grab your chair, your steady surface, either your small ball, or if you're following Hannah, your yoga block. We're going to place our feet over the small ball or yoga block, so you're coming into a turned out position in first position. And then if you're like Hannah and Em, you're going to use ankle weights or weights around your wrist. So I think they're using 250 grams. But if you're like me and you want to go a little bit heavier, we're going to use 1 kg. So while Em and Han pop their ankle weights on, I'm just going to show you the first exercise. So it goes first position into attitude, first position into attitude. And we have 60 seconds on and a 20-second rest. All right, so we're back now. We're going to place our feet onto the small Pilates ball or yoga block. Remember, we're going to go first position into attitude, arm first, to fifth. We've got 60 seconds. Are you ready? 10 seconds just to get into position. Right, so just making sure that you're not too close to your bar, that your hand is just resting onto the bar. We're going to do plie to attitude, plie to attitude. And with that attitude, you want to imagine that on your heel, you've got a glass of wine and you're lifting that glass of wine to the ceiling. So you want the movement to come from the knee rather than your hip. Bracing those abs. So lifting that knee and that heel will follow. So with these today, they're not really about how many we're doing, it's more about the strength and stability of the movement. You've got it, keep going, we've got 10 seconds. And 20-second rest. We're actually going to keep our foot onto the small ball, so the foot closest to the bar. So in studio, it's the right leg, at home, probably your left. We're going to go into 4 little plies with a bicep curl, Pilates bicep curl. So we're going to pulse 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we open to second and we pulse 1, 2, 3, 4. So those bicep curls are really teeny tiny. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Staying low. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You've got it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 10 seconds. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last set. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And don't ask me why, but those ones burn. They're a burner. All right, give those legs a little bit of a shake. So next one's a little bit more coordinated. We're going to keep that left foot at home, right foot in studio on the ball. We're going to come into a shoulder press. So elbows wide, pressing up. We're going to go second plie, lift the heel, lower down, come into retire. We go second, lift, lower, retire. And we're aiming to keep that leg that's on the ball or the yoga block as straight as possible in that retire position. Up, down, in. Up, down. So it's a really good one to check that you're activating your core. Up, down, in. Up, down, in. Beautiful. Up, down, in. We've only got 10 seconds. Up, down, in. You can do it. Up, down, in. Up, down, in. Last one. And up, down, in. Give those legs a little shake. So we're actually going to turn to face the bar now. Again, at home you'll probably have your left foot on the ball or the yoga block. But we're going to keep that same foot over on the ball, making it nice and parallel. We're going to do a little step back. And from there, we're going to go into split squats. We're bending the knees, coming up, and then we're going to kick into arabesque tricep extension. And we go down. And if you're following hand, you're just going to keep both hands onto the bar. So doing that as a modified variation. And we go down, kick. That's it, staying nice and balanced, shoulders down, bracing your abs. You've got it. We've got 20 seconds, nice and slow and controlled. And then I got good news and bad news is we've done the first side. Bad news is we've got to repeat everything to the other side. Right, so give those legs a little shake. And we're going to turn around to face the other side. All right, guys, so coming over to the other side, making sure that your feet are wrapped around the ball. We're going to come into first plie and then into attitude. Plie, attitude. Are we ready? We've got 7 seconds to get into position. Making sure you're not too close to your ballet bar. And we go first to attitude. First to attitude. Remember, thinking of lifting that wine glass that's resting on your heel up to the ceiling. Keeping those shoulder blades drawing down and back. Opening up your collarbones. So we still want to look like beautiful ballerinas on the top. As my dance teacher always used to tell us, make it look like you're drinking a gin and tonic on the top and like nothing is happening. You got to make it look effortless. We've got 25 seconds. You can do it. These pliés are not deep at all. They're just a demi-plié. So a little plié up to attitude. Arm first to fifth. You've got it. 10 seconds to go. We're nearly there. Last one. And give those legs a little bit of a shake. Now you know why we stretched out those calf muscles in the beginning. So we're going to come into those little bicep pulses. So it's like a half bicep curl to the front, and then we go to the side as we come into second plie. So shoulders down and back, and we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Staying low if you can. 1, 2, 3, 4. So unlike ballet, barre is all about being low. Low down to the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 10 seconds, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And relax. We're going to keep that left foot in studio, right foot at home on the ball. We're going to come into plie in second with a shoulder press, heel raise, and then lifting into retire. And again, you don't want to be too close to the bar with that. So we go second plie, lift to shoulder press, coming down, lift to retire. Down, up, and in. Making sure those collarbones are nice and wide and open, bracing your abdominal muscles. You've got it. 40 seconds. Keep breathing. You can do it. We're nearly there. And then you get to have a 60-second rest. So we've got one more exercise after this. So up into that retire. Up. As if you're about to go up onto point shoes there. And lift. Lift. One more. Lift. And lift. 20-second rest. Give those legs a little shake. We're going to turn to face the bar. In studio, pressing our left heel onto the ball. At home, it's probably going to be your right heel. We take the right foot back, bracing those abdominal muscles. We're going to go into split squat and arabesque. So we go split squat, arabesque. So if you're like Han and Em, you're not using weights. You're just doing the exercise with the leg. If you're following me, we're going to add a little tricep extension. So split squat isn't a lunge, it's a little bit narrower, and it really targets those thigh muscles, those quads. Making sure that we're pointing those toes in that arabesque. Still want to feel like beautiful ballerinas. We've got 20 seconds. You can do it. Seven seconds to go. Give me 2 more. Last one. And shake those legs. Right, grabbing a 60-second rest, grab some water, have a little stretch, and we'll meet you back on the mat. welcome back everybody. So we're going to come down onto our mat now. So today's mat session is going to be all about arms, abs, obliques and hamstrings. So you'll need either your small Pilates ball or your yoga block and then your set of small hand weights. But again, you're more than welcome to do this without any props. So if you want to do a beginner version, just remembering to follow along with Hannah. So we're going to come down onto our mat. And we're going to bring the small ball, if you're using the ball, in between your ankles. If you're doing modified version, you're following Hannah. And from there, we're going to lie all the way down onto the mat. So modified version, you're going to keep your legs down. You're going to lift your head and chest, do a little crunch, lower your head and chest, and then you're going to do double legs just with the legs and the arms, so keeping your head and chest down. If you're following Em and I, we're going to go into teaser, come all the way down, and then keep your head and chest lifted into full double leg stretch. And if all else fails, just do a little ab crunch. All right, are we ready, everybody? 60 seconds, here we go. And we go lift into teaser, lower down, double leg, lifting into teaser, and down, stretch, all the way up. And by all means, you can do this without the weights. Remember, the weights are there just to add a little bit of extra resistance. Bracing those abs, thinking about scooping that belly button in towards your spine. Using your breath. You've got it. Six seconds to go. Try give me one more. And all the way down. Right, so we're either going to use your yoga block or your small Pilates ball. We're going to bring the ball just underneath your left foot. We're going to open our elbows nice and wide. So we're coming into chest press, bringing those weights in, or if you've got ankle weights on your arms, bringing those arms up. We're going to tuck the tailbone under. We're going to lift up into bridge. And then as we dip halfway down, we're going to lift those arms and then lift to come back up. So it's a little half dip and lift with a chest press. Trying to aim to keep the small ball as still as possible. So using the yoga block, it's going to make this movement just a little bit more stable, especially if you have dodgy knees, maybe dodgy ankles. Squeezing the glutes. Sounds awful, but think about squeezing a 50-pound note between your bum cheeks. It's going to help as you lift up. Sounds awful, I know, but it works. All my weird and wonderful imagery. You've got it. We've got 4 seconds. Give me one more and slowly rolling down. Right, we're going to bring ourselves up. We're going to bring the small ball in between our knees, or actually in between your thighs. You can either flex your toes, relax your toes, whichever feels most comfortable. We're going to tuck the tailbone under, think about that capital Y position, squeezing the ball. We're going to hinge back, reach our arms up, come into wide row, release, squeeze your glutes and hamstrings, bring those arms down. And we hinge back, row, and lift. Row, lift. Try not to let your hips drop, so you're just hinging back, so we're activating your quads, your thighs. And lift. Shoulders down, bracing those abs. You've got it. Ten seconds to go. And slowly coming down. So if you're like me and you've got a heavier weight, you only need one of your weights. We're going to come onto our side. So following hand again for the modified version, you're not going to use the small Pilates ball. But everybody's going to stretch your legs all the way out. We're going to reach our arm up to the ceiling. We're going to developate the leg, bring your elbow in, release. And then we're going to come into a little side teaser lift. And in, using that top oblique to lift. And the idea here is to try and keep lifted up out of that supporting shoulder. So we really want to activate those side body muscles. Don't forget to point those toes. Again, we still want to look and feel like beautiful ballerinas. We've got 30 seconds. You can do it. It's not about how fast you're going with the exercise. I'd rather have you do a few less and really concentrate on lifting up out of that supporting shoulder. We've got 10 seconds. And then I've got good news and bad news is we've done the first side, and the bad news is we've got to repeat everything to the other side. And release, beautiful. Right from there, we're going to bring the small ball in between your ankles, getting ready to come into those teaser and double leg stretches. Following hand, if you're doing the modified variations, we're going to brace our abdominal muscles. Lift your legs if you're following Em and I. And we're going to inhale, extend, exhale, circle around, lifting up into teaser, slow and controlled. Reach those arms back. Exhale, lift. And down. Don't forget, you've got your tray of gin and tonic resting on those shins. So as you come into your teaser, try not to drop those heels. Keep them lifted. Gently squeezing the ball. So working those inner thighs as well. We've got 30 seconds. I'm not going to lie, I think this is one of my absolute all-time favorite classes that we've done so far. We have 10 seconds. Keep going. Turn that music up if you need to. Keep you motivated. 2 and 1. Beautiful. Right, we're going to bring the small ball or the yoga block underneath your right foot. Opening those elbows out to the side. So again, remember we're coming into a chest press. So elbows nice and wide. We're going to lift up into our bridge. And as we drop down halfway, we're going to go into chest press and lift. Drop and lift. Especially if you're using the small ball, aim to keep that right leg as still as possible. Think about squeezing that 50-pound note between your butt cheeks. We lift and lower. You've got it. Imagining that tray of gin and tonic resting on your hips now as you lift and lower. This one kills the hamstrings. Hopefully you'll feel those hamstrings have worked tomorrow. We've got it. Nearly there. You can do it. Keep going. Last one. Slowly rolling down. Right, from there, we're going to come all the way up. Bring the small ball in between your thighs, coming into our thigh stretch. So squeezing your inner thighs, tucking your tailbone under, thinking about that capital Y position. Just roll those shoulders down and back, so we're opening up those collarbones. From there, we inhale, hinge back, row those arms, and lift to come up. We go down. So you only go down as far as you feel comfortable. And if this doesn't feel comfortable in your knees, you can always grab a cushion and just place a cushion underneath your knees. Or remembering you can relax your toes or flex your toes. I found flex just helps my knees a little bit. We've got 30 seconds. Nice wide elbows. You can do it. Keep breathing. Five seconds to go. Try give me 2 more. And last one. Coming all the way up. We're going to come over onto our side. So again, following Hannah, if you're doing the modified version, we're going to come onto our forearms, stretching your legs all the way out, reaching your arm up to the ceiling. We're going to go développé and teaser. Développé, teaser. Beautiful, everybody. You've got it. Remember, try and stay lifted up out of that supporting shoulder. That's the most important thing to remember. And drive that knee to your elbow. Halfway there. And then the good news is you get to have a 60-second rest before our bar burner finisher. We've got 20 seconds. Keep breathing. Inhale, exhale. Pointing those toes, slow and controlled, using those side body muscles, those obliques. Last one. And relax. Right, take a 60-second rest, grab a sip of water, and we'll meet you back for our bar burner. Welcome back, guys. So we're going to be going into our bar burner to finish. Hannah's going to be doing the more low impact variations. So if you are maybe in an apartment and you can't jump, or maybe you'd prefer not to jump, follow along with Hannah for those modified variations. So we're going to actually start with our skaters. So modified version, you're going to tap side to side. Full version, we're aiming to do a little jump. So you're going to jump, tap, jump, tap, and try and be explosive on those jumps. So it's a little like side, jeté. Are we ready, everybody? So we've got 9 seconds just to get into position, 60 seconds on, 20-second rest. You'll be happy to know we're repeating this once through today. Right, are we ready? And we go, skaters. Try and point those toes in the air, especially if you're a dancer and you're doing this as a little bit of cross training. Make sure to point those toes. Push off with those toes. You've got it. Turn your music up. Keep you motivated. We're halfway there. You can do it. And if you feel you need to stop, just come down to the modified version. Follow along with Han. You can do it. Nearly there. 5 seconds, you've got it. Keep going. You can do it. And 20-second rest. Coming down onto your mat. So following Han, you're going to keep your head and chest down. Just repeating this with your legs. Following Em and I, we're going to lift those legs into tabletop. Exhale, lifting your head and chest. Crisscross. 1, 2, 3, 4, double leg, 5, 6, circle round, lift, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You've got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Coming all the way up. We're going to end off with our ballet burpees. So modified version, doing it without a jump. Full variation, we're going to add a little jump. So we come down into a yogi squat. We walk forward into plank. Walk back into yogi squat, releve, or jump. Really use your feet. Push with your feet to go into that jump. Go nice and low. Use the bend of your legs to help springboard you up. You've got it, halfway there. It's the last exercise. Keep moving. Remember, you can come down into that modified version. 20 seconds. You've got it. You can do it. I know it's tough, this last one. Give me one more. And relax. Try not to sit down. We're going to keep moving around just to lower your heart rate. You don't want to end up getting a stitch. Just shake those legs. Open them nice and wide. Breathing in and out. In and out. Grabbing hold of your wrist, reaching over to the side, trying to slow your heart rate down. And other side. Release, coming into that plie stretch. You'll hopefully feel, as you do it now, you should feel a little bit looser, a little bit warmer in the stretch. And switching over to the other side. And pressing both knees back. So you can either stay in this plie stretch, or if you feel like you'd like to come down into yogi squat, you can. So following hand, if you're doing the modified version, if you're in that yogi squat, open your chest. Breathing in through your nose, exhaling out through your mouth. From there, when you're ready, just slowly coming down onto your mat. Bring your feet together into your butterfly. Grabbing hold of your toes, and then just lowering your nose down towards your feet. If you feel you want to, you can add a little bit of an extra stretch here by gently pressing into your knees. And then just coming into modified version following hand, you're going to come onto your side, grab hold of your leg, and the more you gently pull your heel towards your glute, the deeper stretch in your quad. If you want to do the full version of that, you're going to come into lunge, and we're going to grab hold of the back foot. So the one that Hannah's doing is just a knee-friendly version. And then slowly release, switching over to the other side. Oh, this class made me glowy. We don't sweat, we just glow. We sparkle. And then release, coming onto your hands and knees. Let's come into cat-cow. So we exhale round through the spine. And inhale, arch. Exhale, round. And inhale, arch. One last time, exhale, round. And inhale, arch, flexing your toes. Pushing back into down dog. We're going to start to pedal through your feet. Walking your feet forward. Walking your hands back, slow and controlled, rolling all the way back to standing, pressing your palms together, little upper back bend, and exhale, release. For my dancers, this is a good opportunity now just to go into your splits, because you should be nice and warm, and just make sure you do all of your stretches for ballet or dance. And to everybody else, thank you so much for joining us today. We hope you enjoyed this class. If you'd like to see more, please think about subscribing to our channel, maybe giving this video a like and leaving a comment. And we hope to see you in the next one. Bye.